like to go.
Well, go.
How can I?
Just go.
I can't do that. It'd be different if I had somebody to help in here.
Ah, well, if you get a move on and get yourself a partner.
Oh, I know, and I will. But it won't be this week or next.
Hey, I've got a week's holiday coming. I could slip in here for a few hours a day.
No, Alf, thanks.
Could?
But can you imagine what they'd say around here?
Oh, I suppose so.
And your wife, she might have something to say too. You using up your holiday running my shop.
You're right, it wasn't a very practical idea.
Oh, it was nice of you. Oh, I might manage a week later on.
You want to see your Gordon, don't you?
Well, I'll have to keep.
For pity's sake, why don't you just close the shop and go?
Close the shop? I couldn't.
Why not? There's no law against it.
Close the shop?
Well, you're not that desperate for a week's taking, surely.
Ah, pretty desperate, but then I'm past caring.
Well, then just turn the card, bolt the door, and pack your bags.
Alf, this is a corner shop. It's like the windmill. We never close.
Look,
So these places keep going.
there's weeks when every mill for miles around is closed.
Them as is left.
They can close factories, they can stop trains running, shut down power stations. Everybody's on strike. Like it or not, everything stops, but the world don't come to an end.
Ah, it's not the same thing.
Well, you've got your rights, same as everybody else.
I suppose I must have. You know, it's something I never thought about. Just bolting the door.
Ah, well, you consider it now. Nice bit of ham this week.
Don't pick. Oh, no, there's stock in the freezer. Deliveries I'll have to cancel. Oh, all sorts.
Oh, I can look after the odds and ends for you. Anyway, why should you be stuck in the shop every hour that God sends? Let them find out what it's like without you.
Do you think I should? Hey?
There you are. Didn't feel a thing, did you?
Eh?
Is that it then?
You what?
Hey!
What?
Are you sure that's straight, Archie?
This is a plumb line, Hilda. It has to be straight. I borrowed it from Len Fairclough.
Oh, I shouldn't trust no tools you borrowed off Len Fairclough. Probably knackered.
Oh, give over.
Well, it don't look straight.
Well, then it's the house, isn't it? On a cant. They all are.
Oh. Well, shouldn't it camp with the house, like?
No, love. No, it'd notice then. Oh. No, it's got to be 4 square and solid as this porch.
You know, you can begin to get an idea of it.
All right, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, I can just visualise it. Well?
Thought you were going to build a porch.
Well, what the heck do you think all this is for?
Oh, well, if you settle for drawing a picture of one on the wall, fine.
Oh, get knotted.
Oh, that's a good idea. You're going to paint little flowers on it and that?
Here, I'm busy.
Here, clever clocks, if you want to see a picture, that's it. That's what we're having.
That's over 400 years old, is that? It's got a thatched roof.
Oh, well, we're not having it thatched, no.
What are you having?
The modern equivalent.
What?
Green plastic.
Oh, you are busy. Here, Mrs. Caldwell, what do you think of that? My brother's building a porch on.
Oh, very nice. What's it for?
Well, so's we can have a porch, of course.
It's to stop Stan falling over when he's looking for the keel.
Oh, for the last time, get knotted.
Well, it'll be very nice.
Oh, before you know where they are, they'll all be wanting one. Just you watch the minute we get it up.
Proper little trendsetters, aren't you, Hilda?
That's just what I was saying to our Archie, wasn't it?
Well, how many usually turn up for these dues?
The same few, and they're not the ones who should turn up.
Ah, tea. Shall we dig in? Any cup of tea?
No thanks.
Well, I think I can help myself in my own classroom, can't I? You can't really blame them.
I can, and I do.
Well, they just don't see why they should bother.
Yes, pure apathy. Can't drag themselves away from the telly or the boozer.
Oh, you happen to think education's important, but they don't.
Well, isn't it?
Oh, what it did for them, after them?
Oh, I know. They left school at 13 and 14.
Yeah, this lot will be leaving at 15.
16.
Yes, by then. Great progress, isn't it? No, school, as far as they're concerned, is just somewhere to keep the kids off the streets until they can do something useful.
If they came along, they might learn different.
Yes, but that happens to be their idea of what we grandly call education, and you're surprised they're not interested?
But will we ever get anywhere if those people don't take an interest?
Not very fast, no, but don't blame them for being apathetic. They were taught apathy. In fact, it's the only thing a lot of them were taught.
Mr. Barlow is propounding his theories as usual, no doubt?
As usual, yeah.
Very distinctive sound. Well, you see what you're up against, don't you?
Yes, that's what we were talking about.
You know, I don't agree with corporal punishment, but some of these parents deserve a kick up the backside.
People in this country, you've got to get them up off their backsides before you can kick it.
So far, 10 mums and dads are looking round the display in the hall. And Miss Bevan has done a very good job with the 4th year.
10 out of 600 and odd.
641. So, early days, we lives in hope.
Yeah, so long as we don't run out of that.
Well, there's life, eh? Well, there's life. I was hoping that Mrs. Bates might turn up.
No? Why, exactly?
I think you know why, Kenneth.
I think you're making a big thing out of this.
Well, we shall see. I'm only concerned, I assure you, in your best interest.
Yes, well, I hope that Mrs. Bates turns up, too, because I'm concerned about Terry as a pupil.
Oh, your professional interest is beyond question, Kenneth. Come in, come in. Well, very glad to see you, Mrs. Johnson. Mr. Johnson.
Late shift. Well, you got a fair bit of work away with light nights now.
Foreigners?
No, it's a contract job. See if I can get a couple of days in front. It stands me in good stead next time. Just doing myself a favour, that's all. He's got the right idea, this lad. Yeah, come on, can I have a pint before I drop?
You're an ambitious fella, Jerry.
Well, everybody wants something out of life, don't they?
All right. And what do you want?
I wish I knew.
You want to get a bit of wool on your back, mate?
I'm not saying I wouldn't mind a bit of money. Wouldn't mind a bit more satisfaction from life, neither.
Why, I feel you're missing something.
Well, I reckon I must be. I mean, what have I got to show for it? What's he got? What have you got? It strikes me that somebody taught me how to make a living, but never told me what I was making a living for.
To be happy, Jerry, and to make other people happy.
And what's that mean, Mrs. Walker? What is happiness?
Oh, heavens, if there was a simple answer to that, well, then everybody would be happy.
You know what they got this saying in America? Life, liberty, and pursuing happiness. Now, it's always struck me as a bit balmy, that.
Why?
Well, they don't say just happiness, they say pursuing happiness.
Because there's no chance of catching it, you mean?
Oh, I think the mistake is the pursuing.
A word to the wise from one who knows.
Oh, I'm no expert on happiness.
Well, this is a surprise, Emily.
Surprise?
I was beginning to wonder when we'd see you.
Mrs. Walker, we've hardly been back 2 minutes.
And quite happy in your own company, no doubt.
Oh, we've been sorting out the house.
So I hear. I gather you're not altogether pleased with my choice of colour scheme.
Oh, Mrs. Walker, it wasn't... No, I like the colour very much. It was just...
It's all right, dear, I understand. Tastes differ.
No, it's just... Well, the ceilings being so low... Purple did seem a bit...
Yes, you see, I thought that conveyed an intimate atmosphere.
Well, if the rooms were bigger, it would be lovely. You always tend to think in the grand manner, Mrs. Walker.
I dare say I do. And after all, I did supervise the whole thing. I hope everything else meets with your satisfaction.
Oh, it's delightful, and I came to invite you round for an hour or two whenever you're free.
Well, I'm always free, dear, now I've got Billy.
Oh, just to say thank you.
Oh, how nice.
Ernest's got a bottle of sherry he thinks you'll like. He knows you're very particular.
How thoughtful.
Well, I just came for that. Tomorrow. Good night, then. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Emily.
Oh, it's a fact, isn't it?
Now, there's someone who seems to be chasing and catching happiness fairly well.
Well, you see, Mrs. Shaw, I think he's got more in him than he's really using.
Well, Mr. Shaw's the same, aren't you, George?
What sort of things interest him when he's at home?
Well, it's difficult to interest him with his father on nights.
Yes, but what does he do?
Well, I have to keep him quiet, like.
Are you on permanent nights, Mr. Shaw?
We wouldn't be here if it weren't for the strike. One good thing, I see a bit of him when he's on strike.
I see. Is he a quiet boy at home?
That way, yes.
Well, he is here, too. Most of the time, that is.
I don't place much faith in doctors.
Well, you seem to have seen a few.
They don't understand it.
I mean, they admit it. It's a mystery to them, my leg.
Well, I think I ought to introduce you to Mr. Barlow. Mr. Barlow.
Yes,
Mrs. Harper.
Hello.
Muriel is coming into your class next year.
That's right, yes. She's mentioned you. Quite a stir when you
Oh.
came.
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to abandon you. You will excuse me, won't you? Duty calls.
Good. Well, Mr. Harper.
Oh, good evening, Mrs. Bates.
Mr. Perkins.
It's very good of you to find the time to come.
Well, it's very nice to have the chance.
Oh, yes.
I mean, to meet the teachers and everything.
Oh, yes, of course. Mr. Barlow, you already know, I gather.
Oh, yes. No introductions necessary there.
Yes, you'll find it a little harder when they come into my year, Mrs. Harper, because they need a little more application.
Well, she's a very good girl.
Oh, yes, I'm sure she is. But then, well, girls of that age tend to suffer from distractions, don't they?
They're so precocious nowadays.
Yes, exactly. That's what I mean. That's why I think it's a very important thing to have a closer link between home and school.
Oh, yes. Well, I wanted to make the most of herself.
Good. Well, I'll tell you what, you come and see me at the beginning of the term.
Do I help myself?
Yes, you do, from the...
I'll help myself to a chat to you and all when you're free. Hello, Mrs. Harper. How's your leg?
You know how it is. No better, no worse. You keeping well?
Oh, can't grumble. You don't mind if I grab Mr. Barlow, do you? Only I've not got long.
Oh, you carry on.
Have a cup of tea, love. I think we'd better move, do you?
Oh, yes, I would like to have a word with you about Terry. Excuse me, Mrs. Harper. I'll see you later. Thank you.
You're coming back from...
Oh, Mr. Perkins, Mrs. Dingle wanted a word with you about Robert, you know.
Oh, yes, by all means. Bring her
This
over.
is a bit of a change for you.
Oh.
Yes, you don't usually bother coming to these dues.
Well, none of his teachers have ever taken an interest in him before. Not like you have.
Well, I find that very hard to believe.
You're the only one that's ever come round to the house. So I thought if you were that interested...
Yes, I am interested, Mrs. Bates, but in Terry's education.
Well, that's what I mean.
Well, so long as we know.
You are being stiff-backed tonight.
Well, these dues are supposed to be informal, but in fact they're not. We're on view.
Oh, you are funny. Well, if you're on parade, you better smarten yourself up. You've got chalk all over you.
Please, Mrs. Bates. No.
Brought you something to keep you going.
Oh, da. Hey, bricky's chicken again and no flaming onions.
Do you have to?
God, I won't be long, love.
How long?
About half an hour, and then I'll be knocking off for my tea.
Half an hour of that? Can't you do something about the interference on that thing?
Why, is it bothering the telly?
It's bothering me. Oh, sure, Rob. You don't hear me squawking every time you're doing a little job. It just happens that I never go around banging hell out of a wall. Oh, well, perhaps you're not as proud of your own as what I'm about. How can I be proud with all the tins rattling and shaking on the shelves? Meaning? Meaning that if it doesn't stop very soon, I shall call in the Noise Abatement Society.
Hey, Hilda. I wish you'd asked that woman for some pickled onions. She must have shelves full of them.
On the blackboard?
On that blackboard, yeah.
Get into mischief, don't they?
That's putting it mildly.
Oh, it's kids. So-and-so loves so-and-so. Didn't you ever chalk on a wall?
Yes, but on a blackboard it has different implications.
Well, you don't take it seriously, or do you?
Well, I wouldn't, but others do, so I have to.
I think it's seen with kids so much. That must be.
I think it is a bit childish, actually, yeah.
Well, you wouldn't give it a second thought. Not unless there's a grain of summit in it. Then I should ignore them.
In a school, Mrs. Bates, it's very difficult to ignore children.
I'd give him a clip.
We don't do that.
Well, you should.
Well, how do we know it was him?
Well, he must have started summit going.
How do you know?
Because he told me.
You mean you knew?
Yeah, he told me, but I didn't think they were going to be all this fuss.
Well, strictly for your ears, I think it's all got a bit out of proportion, too.
I wonder if you would excuse me a minute, Miss Dodds.
Is he coming over here?
Yes, remember, he takes it very seriously.
Mr. Barlow, sorry to butt in, Mrs. Bates.
Oh, don't mind me.
I wonder if I could elicit your support, Mr. Barlow. There's a group in the hall, sheep without a shepherd, you know. Would you mind?
Yes, certainly, Mr. Perkins. Well, thank you, Miss Bates.
Always nice talking to you, Mr. Barlow.
Would you like a cup of tea, Mrs. Bates?
No, thanks. I've had one.
Well, let me get you another. Thirsty work, talking.
And did you want to talk to me, Mr. Perkins?
As a matter of fact, Mrs. Bates, I did. Milk in your tea?
Well, go on then, ring him.
Alf, you're pushing me.
I am that.
Do you know, I feel very reckless doing this.
It does you good.
I think it does. Thanks.
Well, go on, pick the phone up.
Oh, there's a spare pair of keys in the middle drawer. You better take them.
Oh, right.
In case you need to get in, and you probably will.
Yeah, I'll tell the sergeant down at Treadwell Street. They can keep an eye.
Oh, yeah. It's a good idea. Thank you. It's ringing.
Yeah, well, I'll get off. I'll take good care.
Thanks. Hello? Hello, Gordon. Yes. I'm very well. Listen, I'm just ringing up to say I can come.
Hey, have a good time.
No, I haven't got anyone. Well, I'm just shutting up the shop. I don't care what they do. Well, let 'em eat cake, as somebody once said.
Piece of currant bun, Mrs. Bates?
Think of my figure.
Oh, yeah. Mrs. Harbottle makes it itself, you know. Very good.
Mr. Perkins, why don't you come out with it? And I'm not just referring to Mrs. Harbottle's bun loaf.
Oh. It's very difficult to know quite how to phrase this, Mrs. Bates.
Well, don't make a meal of it.
It's our policy to encourage contacts between the staff and parents.
Yes, I know that.
But there are contacts and contacts, different points of contact. When those contacts happen here within the school, well and good.
I do wish you'd get on with it.
But if they happen without the school, then that may be a different matter.
Am I supposed to know what you're going on about?
There has been an incident, Mrs. Bates. An incident concerning Mr. Barlow and yourself.
Has there now?
Oh, Mrs. Bates, let me preface this by saying that gossip is not good for the school's morale.
I've always found if you ignore it, it does you no harm.
Oh, perhaps, Mrs. Bates, but Mr. Barlow has his position as the deputy head to consider.
He seems to take it very seriously.
Well, I'm sure he does, yes. And for that reason, I'm telling you... Oh, evening, Mrs. Bates. I'll be with you in a minute. That any interest you may have in Mr. Barlow, if you had an interest, it would be misdirected.
And what gives you that idea?
He's been to your house, I believe.
As it happens.
Several times.
Then maybe it's him you ought to have a word with.
That had not escaped me. Look, I won't beat about the bush. For your own sake, I mean, with your husband away a great deal, always a danger. Rumour.
You think I'm getting me hooks into him, do you?
Oh, I wouldn't go so far.
No, you better not either.
Well, I've said my piece. I hope you'll accept it in the spirit in which it was intended.
You big Nelly.
I beg your pardon.
You heard. Tell me, if I light a fag, will you send for fire brigade?
But, Mrs. Bates, the consequences to Mr. Barlow may be more serious than you think.
If they were out going on.
I said if.
Well, you've no right to. Not till you've more to go on than what a couple of kids scrawl up on a blackboard.
So you know that, do you?
Aye. I had a good laugh about that. Because that's all it is. A laugh.
I'm glad to hear it.
I mean, he's a nice young fella. But I go for the more mature kind, myself.
Your preferences are no concern of mine, Mrs. Bates.
Of course not. Still, if you're ever in the area, drop in for a cup of tea. Hello, Mrs. Harper. Meet again.
You trying to make a fool out of me, or what?
Cup your hands like that.
Like that?
Right. Now, crack that egg.
You must think I'm daft to get egg all over me.
I bet you can't.
Oh, roll up.
A quid says you can't.
Are you serious?
A quid.
Is it a real egg or a joke one?
Straight out the end, Ma.
All right. Just as a matter of interest, I'll crack your rotten egg.
Come on, go to work on that egg, old son.
It's a beggar, isn't it?
Can't you break it?
It's fantastic.
It is going to look lovely, Chuck.
It did lucky for you that Stan had them bananas a night game.
Yeah, you know, it'll show up the old street to Lack Porch. Here, sit down and I'll get you on in.
Hey, you're a good one. Hey, Hilda, can I have a meat and tatey pie as well?
Right.
Keep going, there's a quid on
Well, you learn something new every day, don't you?
Why, what's up with you then?
Hey, cup your hands like that, Hilda.
What, like that?
That's it, right. Now, break that.
You must think I'm daft. Here, give us a pint and a light ale and a pie.
How's the west wind coming on?
It's just a porch and it's coming on very nice, Ted.
Oh, we'll have a bit of peace, more than power tools now then, shall we?
Oh, you're hard done by, aren't you?
You know, it's a fantastic piece of construction, is that?
That's engineering, old son.
Looks like an egg to me.
I'll tell you what, Hilda. A quid out the till if you can crack that like he showed you.
A quid?
Give it to Archie if you like.
Oh, he's very strong, you know. 10 quid, did you say? Here.
Hey, where's me pint and me thigh?
Never mind. Cup your hands like that.
Lay end on across the hand.
Like that.
Like that.
I've made quids with this in my time.
Yeah. There's no danger.
Hey, you know that porch they're building? Don't you have to have permission for things like that? Yeah, now you mention it, you do, huh?
Plenty of permission. How's it going, Archie?
Oh, come on, you big girl's blouse.
Has anybody told them?
Well, not as I know of.
Well, if they don't get permission, the council will come along and make them pull it down again, won't they?
Perhaps I'd better have a word with the queer fella then.
What, and spoil his fun? No, you'll find out sooner or later. Leave it, Archie. It happens to be impossible.
Any road length Fairclough knows all about that. Let him mention it.
Yeah, he'll tell them what Where is he, anyway?
He's off out.
Council?
Don't waste his aftershave on council. You've never done it.
I dropped it.
So you spoke to her, Mrs. Bates?
Trying to avoid a sticky situation, Kenneth.
I wasn't born yesterday, you know, Mr. Perkins.
My only concern was to keep you clear of any circumstances.
So, what did she have to say?
She called me, Big Nelly. I do not appreciate people calling me a Big Nelly.
No, I'm sure you don't, Mr. Perkins. It's, I take it she's gone now, then.
It's an assignation, I understand, some gentleman friend.
Yes, of which no doubt there are many, and of which I am not one.
No. I think that woman is just a danger to shipping. Big Nelly.
Oh, it's no trouble at all, Mrs. Harper.
It's very kind of you, Miss Dodd.
Well, it's not out of my way.
Oh, Muriel's always telling me how good you've been to her in your class. Oh. I hope Mr. Barlow will be as nice with her.
Oh, he will be, I'm sure. He's a very good teacher,
Oh, he seemed very nice when he was talking to me tonight, yes. And Mr. Perkins as well. They all seem so caring.
Well, we're very happy here. I'm sure Muriel will be very happy.
Oh, it's Mrs. Bates.
Oh. Well, she likes it too. Can I give you a lift home, Mrs. Bates?
No, thanks, so.
Has it been a successful evening for you, Mrs. Bates?
Not yet.
Oh.
Hello, love. Have I been long?
That's all right, darling. Get in.